I'm Kari Brimhall. This is Think Inside the Box. Welcome to our show today. Today's topic, LDSEAG Conference Scheduling. Join me today as we devise and explore the homeschool conference and putting it all together inside the box.
Okay, so here we are. This is a copy of our conference skeleton. This is Wednesday's schedule, and we've already written some things in. This is stuff that we've talked about in our calls. So today what we're going to do over here, these orange boxes, there's 4 of those fit in 1 hour time period. These ones are red, and we can fit 3 classes of the reds. 2 for blue and 1 for green. You'll see as we go along. So let's go ahead and put in the things that we've already discussed and the things we already know. So here's our Wednesday theme, and that's our keynote address. Then we've already talked about how we want to have a class called or about empowering values from history and a great Civil War class from Brother Strauss. Then we'll have games and lunch, and then we've broken this into, we wanted to have 4 different classes. So over here we have, and we're just going to stick these on here. The beauty of this, scheduling this way, is we can actually move things around. So we have 4 classrooms. We're not worried about which classroom they're in right now, but during the 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock time period, we definitely don't want to have music composing 1 and 2 because they're going to be taught probably by the same person. So we'll definitely put 1 down in the 2 o'clock session. And then we need to kind of look around and see, do we have classes that will appeal to girls and guys and different age groups? So we want to make sure that like this one right here, the fashion know-how, that's probably going to be, only girls are probably going to go to that one. So it's good that we have another guy class. Drawing and making movies, this is our cinematography class. These would be kind of artsy people, maybe want to go to these, so it's good that they're both not on the same time period. So it's good that we put those down like that. And we'll work more at these as we have our conference call. Then we discussed from the 3 o'clock, that one will be an activity, and then we know we have the closing remarks. We talked about that, having Kelly Rogers come and do that. Now right here we have a decision. At one point we had talked about doing how to be an effective homeschooler and having a panel speak on that. Now we need to decide, do we want to go from these small classes, have everyone sit all together for 2 hours, or do we want to take this one and put it over here and add 2 smaller classes? So we need to, kind of decide how long can people sit. One year at our conference we had 3 of these speakers in a row that we were all together, and they were all fantastic speakers, but sitting for 3 hours in the entire group didn't work. So we don't want to do that again. People just get fidgety. They need to walk around. They need to do some things. So now let's look at Thursday, and we've already decided that we're going to do our keynote address is "Fear not, I am with thee." And then we've also talked about having a creative writing class here and a computer class here. We can put those there. If we want, we can, if we think we need, maybe we need to split up. We also have a boy class and a girl class at some time. And we've also talked about having a class for younger and older. We probably don't want to stick all of those on one day, so we want to maybe move those over here to Friday, Because these are in little boxes, we have the opportunity to move them easily as we want to. We can put in a couple if we really want to do. We do have 3 rooms available and we can stick those in. But we're really getting down to the point where we've got a lot of these classes filled in. This one goes there. And if Tyler Wilkinson comes here, we definitely want to hear him twice. So maybe he can speak once in the afternoon and then have some classes down here. We just need to arrange and kind of figure out what we're doing. But having it in the box makes that easy and helps us to be able to maneuver our classes in an easier fashion. That's our show for today. I'm Kari Brimhall, and I'm inside the box. Join me next time for the history of boxing and Cubism.